Welcome back to the final part of tonight's debate. I'm Josh Kelly. It's just one of the car parks that Salford Council are allowing shoppers to park in for free in the run-up to Christmas. Businesses are hoping that this is going to lead to a boost in sales. Coming up, over 100,000 drivers have been fined in 6 months after controversial improvements to Oxford Road. I'm in the skies above the city this afternoon, where we're seeing some moderate temperatures for this time of year. Tests were carried out on 9 social housing tower blocks in Pendleton. Now, when the results came back, it found out that they failed the national fire safety standards. Joe Doherty has today's sports news now, Joe.
Thank you, Josh.
We've got some breaking news this afternoon, and the man who drove a van into a crowd of people near a mosque in Finsbury Park in London has been found guilty of murder and attempted murder. That's the breaking news this afternoon. Now, after a year of uncertainty, residents were concerned that the cladding was going to stay forever, but Pendleton Together have announced that they've secured £25 million to strip and reclad the towers. It's pretty overcast, but what's more to be expected from Greater Manchester weather in December? We're going to be seeing some rain this evening, so if you've got any Monday night events, you're going to be wanting to take a brolly with you, because if not, I'm afraid you are going to get wet.
So as a Leave supporter, is the Prime Minister's deal what you saw as Brexit? Was it your view of Brexit back in 2016 when you supported leaving the European Union?
It satisfied most of the things that made me vote Leave, yes.
Metrolink services on the Rochdale via Oldham line have been suspended. Tickets are being accepted on bus services and Northern Rail services. These are between Rochdale Town Centre and Manchester Victoria Station.
Downing Street has announced proposals that could see plastic straws and cotton buds banned from sale in England by 2020 in an attempt to protect ocean life from plastic pollution. Our environment correspondent Danielle McHugh joins us in the studio now. Danielle, what exactly is the Prime Minister hoping to get from this proposal?
Our reporter Josh Kelly is here to tell us more. So Josh, what do we have so far?
Well, police were called to the M60 near Clifton just before 10:30pm last night, where a 6-year-old man was pronounced dead at the scene. Another man and another woman remain in hospital with serious injuries. However, a 12-year-old girl was also admitted to hospital. She has since been released. 1 year ago today, Brandon, Demi, Lacey and Leah, all aged between 3 and 15, lost their lives in an arson attack on their home behind me here in Jackson Street in Walkden.
So have any arrests been made yet then?
Yeah, so a 48-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of death by dangerous driving. He remains in custody for questioning. Just on a traffic-related note, junction 16 of the M60 was closed, but that has since reopened. Zach Bolland and David Worrell charged with 4 counts of murder back in May. A vigil tonight organised by Michelle's mother and the children's grandmother, Sandra Lever, and members of the community will remember the 4 children, the children that she calls her little angels. Well, PC Neil Pennington of GMP's Serious Collision Investigation Unit says that inquiries remain ongoing. They're urging anyone who saw the incident to come forward and speak to police. They are also appealing for any dash cam footage that might have caught the incident on tape. They'll be raising money for Wythenshawe Burns Unit. Sandra has invited people to come together to write personal messages to attach to a Christmas tree in front of their home behind me and light candles in memory of the 4 children who lost their lives. GMP have said that anyone with any further information should contact the Serious Collision Investigation Unit. The number is 0161 856 4741 and quote the reference number 2229. Tonight, 5 of the 7 presidential candidates are joining us to debate out some of the most important topics currently facing us students. We move on now to our final audience question of the evening, and that is Ben, who is a second-year graphic design student. Tomorrow morning it's going to be a chilly commute for you, so make sure you're wrapping up warm. It's going to be grey, it's going to be pretty miserable. As we move into the later stages of the week, there's a high chance of some frost, ice and snow. So make sure you're getting the de-icer in now if you're a motorist, because come Friday morning, you're not going to be going anywhere in a hurry. Some breaking news this afternoon, and Cuba's parliament has elected Miguel Diaz-Canel as the nation's president. The new president will be Cuba's first leader not to be a member of the Castro family. Thank you very much for that. Now we move on to the candidates' closing statements of the night. The candidates each have 60 seconds for the closing statements, and we'll start again with Yana.
Thank you again.
Over at Manchester Airport, over 30 flights have been cancelled today. The airport's warning passengers to allow extra time to get to the airport in these conditions. Rail services in and out of Manchester Airport Station have been cancelled.
That's it for this afternoon's programme. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.